first of all, we want to understand the arrangements. The EC resolved to engage political parties by dividing them into two different groups. What's the rationale behind this arrangement? Because clearly, some parties are not satisfied with the arrangement.
Okay, thank you very much. But you are aware of the pandemic situation that we find ourselves.
Right.
So we thought that there was a need for us to divide them into two, so that we will not bring more than 25 people into the room. So we split them into eight parties for each group. We met the first group around 10 o'clock, the second one at 2 o'clock. So basically because of the social distancing issue that we are to observe because of the outbreak of the coronavirus. The
argument has been that there wouldn't be any meaningful consensus out of this meeting because they wouldn't know what Group A discussed and what Group B also discussed. So there might be a little bit of confusion and conflicting report coming out from both groups.
That was the suspicion, but at the meeting you realized that wasn't the case. Because it's like we were just telling them the activity that we want to undertake. Right. And because of the coronavirus, we are not pursuing them as it is. Just that. So if you have any question, you ask. And if the person was perceiving before the meeting, now the post-meeting, the activities or the during the meeting activity doesn't support the suspicion.
So talking about coronavirus, is that going to affect the EC's timetable?
Exactly, and that's exactly what we wanted to tell them. We told them that we had planned to do the registration on the 18th,
right.
But because of the pandemic, we can't do it on the 18th. So we are observing what is happening around Ghana and the global issue. We are with the Minister of Health and Ghana Health Services and other health experts. So they are also monitoring the situation and advising us. So when it gets to a time they think that the situation is fertile for us to go ahead with the registration, then they tell us, now you can do A, B, C. Then we implement them and go ahead. So it can be 18th, yes.
It can be 18th.
Exactly.
In the interim, what is EC doing?
Yes. So what we are telling them is that we are thinking of going towards ending of April or early May, but depending on what the health experts will advise.
Is there a possibility where the EC will go back to the existing register?
No,
perhaps if you are not able to go through the...
From all the discussions that we have had, we are saying that there's no way we can use the existing register. So we are moving forward with the new register, and that's what we are preparing to do.
So
as I speak to you, right. we told them that the team that we are finished recruiting the registration supervisors. Every district will have one supervisor and two deputies. Then we are finished with the recruitment of key trainers. They will train people on the use of the machines. So we are finished with that. And currently we are recruiting people who will go to the field to do that work itself. We have increased the number of polling stations into around 34,000. So what we are doing is that we are using the clustering system as was used in 2012. But it's 5 polling stations per cluster, and each cluster will have around 8 days. And that is exactly what we discussed with them. So let me say we are moving on the advice of the health experts. Right. So if they tell us that this is suitable, you can do this or you can't do that, then we implement them. But you see, we shouldn't lose sight of the fact that whether we like it or not, there should be elections. And we also lose sight of the fact that whether we like it or not, there should be registration. And the registration could be in twofold. Even if you are to maintain the current register, we should do limited registration. So there will be registration.
All right.
You understand? So it is our prayer that this coronavirus issue will go off the scene and we will go ahead and implement our program. We have awarded all the contracts. No, we have 4. The network, which was given to MTN, the hardware, which was given to Thales, the data center was given to PESO, then the software was given to Neurotechnology. So all the contracts have been awarded.
What's the percentage of the local content in there?
No, the condition was that whether you are, some of them, PESO for example is a local company. So and I know the Neurotechnology is working with another Ghanaian. The Ghanaian company is in charge of the development of the software. Then the foreign one is bringing the ABIS, which is the biometrics. So all of them, it was a condition that if you are a foreign company, there should be a Ghanaian partner. Unless coronavirus says no.
So there's a possibility that we might get to a situation where we might want to postpone the elections?
That one is not within the powers of the Electoral Commission.
Okay.
The Electoral Commission cannot say we are postponing. But the circumstances will come, and if there's, for example, state of emergency, whatever, then Parliament and other things. But the Electoral Commission doesn't have that power.
Thank you.